you must watch out for when you are going into a relationship. These three factors are very, very important that you must watch out for. One, a manipulator. A manipulator is a very dangerous person in the sense that he will gaslight you, or she will gaslight you to the point that you begin to see yourself as being the problem. They know they are the problem, but they don't want you to feel like they are the problem. So they gaslight you in a way that you begin to see yourself as the problem. A manipulator is a very dangerous person. And the reason why I said that is there was an instance where a young lady who just got into marriage got pregnant and she didn't inform the husband. So by the time the husband got to know that she was pregnant, he was unhappy and he decided to punish the woman. So maybe he gave the woman some drinks or something that it affected the woman's pregnancy, but unconsciously, because the woman already had trust in this man, so she didn't know that it was the man that gave her this thing that affected her pregnancy. Eventually, when she went for hospital visits and her blood samples was taken, they found out that she had taken a substance which could only enter her bloodstream through a drink. Then she began to trace what she took few hours before this problem happened. Then she realized that it was a drink her husband gave her. And by the time she approached the man with asking him questions, he began to gaslight her, manipulate her to the extent that the lady could not really think well, and she began to see herself as the cause of the problem. So that is what a manipulator will do for you. So be careful of a manipulator. Number two, an unappreciative person. Anybody that does not appreciate you, they are very dangerous to be in a relationship with, because you will be knowing more and your more is not appreciated. And at the end of the day, you will burn yourself out. You will be stressed. At the end of the day, you will not be able to achieve your goals, because instead of you focusing on what you want to be, you begin to focus on pleasing that person. At the end of the day, you realize that you have lost yourself in the process of trying to please this person, because this person is an unappreciative person. And so you keep doing more and more and more, then you begin to get stressed, and before you know it, you lose yourself. And the third factor you also have to consider is an abusive partner. Abusive can come in different forms. Of course, we have abusive parents, we have abusive friends, we have abusive neighbor. But this time around in a relationship, I'm talking about an abusive partner. An abusive partner will begin to tell you negative things, and it begins to stay in your brain, and you begin to see yourself as that. This demoralize someone, and that person begins to see himself or herself as being useless. You will begin to see that there is no good in himself, and before you know it, it becomes a problem. And that way, such a person will lack self-awareness, and he will not be able to think of what he really wants to be or what he wants to become, because he has already seen himself as being useless. So an abusive partner will destroy your self-esteem, and you will lack self-awareness, and at the end of the day, that person cannot be anything. That person will just be useless. So you have to be very, 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 very careful. These factors, these characteristics are very, very important that you need to look out when you are dealing with people, because the people that are around you will either make you or mar you. So you have to be careful of who you choose into your life. Of course, there are many other factors which are as important as this one that I have laid down, but watch out for these three factors that I've mentioned. They are very, very important, and in my next video I'll be mentioning some other factors that you really need to consider while choosing a friend, a partner, or anybody that you want to accept into your life. All right, bye.